Hi, beautiful soul. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel. I'm really happy you are here. Today, I wanted to get some guidance from your angels, your guides, your ancestors, and just see what kind of message they have for you. So let's get started. Let's see first let's get the energy around you. Let's see what's going on with you, and then we'll ask for guidance. I will be using, at the end of the reading, I will be using 2 oracle decks that I set aside for this reading as well. I feel really called to use them, so we'll see what they have to say. Ooh, we have a card already flying out. We have the 4 of Swords. I'm just gonna keep that in mind. If it needs to come back out, it will come out. All right, guides and angels, what is the message for the beautiful viewer? All right, please tune me in to my intuition. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. First, what's going on with my beautiful viewer? We have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Are you on a crossroads right now? Are you feeling confused, or I would say even in some kind of denial? Is there something that you currently are being asked to deal with, and you're trying to avoid it? And I know sometimes we want to avoid uncomfortable conversations, uncomfortable situations, having to make a decision. Maybe you have to, because of the Swords here I'm getting as well, maybe you're avoiding having a conversation with somebody. Maybe you need to have a tough conversation with somebody, and you're like, you know what, I just can't handle this right now. Let's see what else. What's going on here? Tell us more about this energy. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm feeling here a little bit of a struggle, I'm not going to lie. Feeling a little bit of struggle, a little bit of heaviness in your heart. This could be related, your decision, or maybe the communication, the conversation you're avoiding, could be related to a financial situation, could be related to a job, or your job. And maybe you have to talk to your boss, and you're avoiding that. Could be maybe you want to ask for a raise, or maybe you are a boss and you have to talk to one of the people that you manage. Maybe you have to have some kind of tough conversation with them. And tough conversations are challenging, but they can really help us sort through our issues with people, or even with ourselves. Maybe this is something you have to admit to yourself as well. You know what I just realized? I forgot to light up my candle. So I have here my candle on and my incense on now. So we are good. All right, so let's keep going. Tell me more about this, guides, please. We have the King of Pentacles. So this could be you, and I feel like you're trying to take control of something in your life. It could be your financial situation, it could be a job here, but like I said, maybe you are a boss, and you're having to have a conversation with somebody. The Emperor is at the bottom as well, so I'm getting a boss energy in this reading, and it doesn't have to be related to work, but it is coming through. Maybe even you want to switch jobs, or currently you're making a decision about a career move or a position. Maybe you just got offered a job and you just don't know. Maybe you have two options here and you just don't know which one you should be going to. Maybe one of them you're going to be making less money. But sometimes, I know times now are a little bit difficult, financially speaking, but sometimes making a lot of money is not always meaning of happiness. I do understand we do have to make enough money to afford our bills and things that we need to pay for, but I feel like maybe if you're looking for a career move, and maybe there's a job that pays you a little bit less, but maybe it's more aligned with your purpose or your goal in life, maybe that might be something you want to think about, because eventually, or maybe if you're starting in a new career and you're going to be making less money than you currently are. Maybe you are super solid in your current job or career that you have, and you're thinking about switching. Um, when we have to start from the beginning, I think it's very normal for us to get a, let's say, a downgrade for a while, but it doesn't mean it's going to be forever. So let's see what else is coming through here. We have the Hanged Man. So I'm getting with this card that you are taking your time to make a decision here. I can see there's a lot of stress, but you are taking your time, and good for you, honestly. I think there are some decisions in our lives that we do have to think about a lot of factors that go into play. But yeah, and your guides are confirming that you should take a little bit of time to make a decision here, especially if you are still unclear and you don't know what you need to do. Your guides are asking you to just be patient. Connect with your guides as well. Ask for guidance. Ask them for a sign, and they will send it to you. They will send it to you. What else is here for us? We have, oh wow, the Eight of Swords. So you are really conflicted here. Really, really conflicted. Yeah, that's why I said I felt a pretty heavy energy and mental energy, because we do have Pentacles and Swords in this reading so far. So there's a lot here of mental activity. So I am getting that this is related to career or just your financial life. Maybe there is an important decision here that you need to make about your financial life. You know what I'm also getting? Maybe you could be getting divorced, and then you have to think about finances. What am I going to do? Am I going to be able to afford everything on my own? And so that could be something that came through right now. Or not even getting divorced, you're thinking about getting divorced or separating from your partner, and that might be something playing in your mind too. I don't know. I feel like, having a partner here, I feel pretty stable, but if we do separate, if we break up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle everything, all the expenses on my own. But just, I don't know, it came through as well. So let's see what else you have for this beautiful viewer. Tell us more. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're in search of something. You are in search of something. You are in search of your purpose or your next project here. Like I said, if this is a career move, you are focused on finding what feels good to you. So like I said, maybe there's an opportunity here for you where you're not going to be getting paid as much as you currently get, but it could be the start of something. Especially if let's say if you always wanted to do a certain type of work, certain type of job, we have to, like I said, we have to start somewhere. So, but I do see here a lot of passion, and I think you're having you're heavy in thoughts because there is a lot of passion here. You want to figure something out. You want to do better. But yeah, I'm getting still career, strongly career here. So with a page, I'm getting that this is probably a career transition for you, or some type of a new job that maybe you haven't worked on, you haven't worked with before. So give us a little bit more. Page of Pentacles at the bottom as well. So this could be something that you've been preparing for a long time, and now it's finally here, and you just don't know. You know those things like, oh my gosh, always wanted to do this, or I always wanted to get this. I can't wait for this to happen. I can't wait for this to happen. And then it happens. And we're like, oh no, I don't know if I want it. Oh no, I'm so nervous. I don't know if I should accept it. I don't know if I should take it. So I see a little bit of, you're feeling a little bit nervous even, but it seems like you've been preparing yourself for this. Like I said, if it is a divorce, you probably have been thinking about this for a while, and weighing in everything, pros and cons. But if it is a career move, I feel like you've been preparing yourself, you've been investing in yourself. So it's time for you to put yourself out there. This could also be a job offer that you received recently, or that you're going to receive. But just looking at the confusion here, I feel like you have been probably approached somehow with a job offer, or even you met somebody and they told you about a certain opportunity. So yeah, currently you might be thinking about, I don't know if I should do it. Am I ready? Am I not? So let's get a few more, and then we'll get some guidance here from your angels. So we have the Two of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, again, it's the same message here. You are currently thinking about things. What should I do next? Or what should I do now? What should I do now? And you try to make things, you try to come up with a plan. If you are separating from somebody, maybe you guys are having a conversation, like I said in the beginning, maybe you're avoiding some type of tough conversation. This could be it. But I feel like there is a sense of collaboration here. It could be even maybe you're feeling anxious because, or trying to avoid that conversation because it could be even that you are willing to work with a person, work with your partner to make the best decision possible for both of you. Especially if you guys are married, if you guys have kids, it's the responsibility that comes after a divorce as well. But I feel like you are deeply considering everything, all the possibilities, and there's here a sense of collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. But if it is not the relationship that we're talking about, the separation, yeah, this is you trying to find the best way possible. And maybe you have come to a decision and you decided to back up, like, you know what, this is not going to work for me, so I have to think about something else. But there's a lot of thinking here, from the cards, I don't get that you have made a decision yet. Like I said, maybe you have in the past and you're like, no, I don't think this is appropriate for me. So what is the guidance for the viewer right now? Guides, what is the guidance here for the beautiful viewer? We have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, this is confirmation from your guides, your angels, or God, the universe, that you are on the right path. So keep going. It might take a little bit more of time for you to get to the bottom of this, for you to find the resolution, for you to really find the decision, but you are on the right path, okay? confirmation here from your guides that you are on the right path here with this. Like I said, it might take a little bit of time, because if you look at this card, he's waiting for this boat to get to him. So it feels like it feels like it's going to take a little bit of time. But don't give up. Don't give up. You are on the right path. So your guides are sending you encouragement. What else, guides? What other advice you have for this beautiful viewer right now, seeking some guidance from you? We have the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of potential here whenever you make this decision. And like I said, whether it's a tough conversation you have to have with somebody, or leave a partner, split the finances, expenses, all of that, whatever decision that you make, you are going to be okay. You are fully supported here. You are fully supported. But what I'm also getting is take care of your emotions. Take care of your emotional health right now. This is extremely important as you go through this process. It's extremely draining, and I'm seeing we have the Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords, extremely draining energy for you. Like I said, there's a lot of mental energy going on right now, and you do need to take care of your emotional state right now. So take some time. If you're too much in your head, if you're thinking too much, I can't decide, I can't make a decision, what should I do, what should I do? Take a break. Step away, take a little break, maybe go do some type of exercise. I don't know if you do workout, but that might be a good way for you to get out of your head a little bit and focus more on your body. Focus more on your body. Or you could do, I don't know if you have, if you journal. Journaling is a good idea to get your thoughts out of your head, put them on a piece of paper. You could also record videos of yourself talking. I like calling this like a talking cure. But it does help if you record yourself maybe and just venting or putting your thoughts and feelings out. It does help, but you need to take care of your emotions right now. But I'm also feeling here that you are also getting supported from your guides. However, you do have to ask for their support. Like, they want to support you. So they're confirming you are on the right path. But they're telling you have to take care of your emotions, and they're here for you. So if you do need their support, please ask for their guidance. Ask for their guidance. All right, last piece of advice for the beautiful viewer here. I'm getting a strong feeling that you do need to connect with your spirit guides or your angels or God. However it is that you connect, maybe through prayer, meditation. Like I said, maybe ask for signs so you can navigate this period of time in your life. So we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, just like what I said with the Ace of Cups here. Take care of your emotional state, your emotional health right now. Take care of yourself. I think it's important for you to practice self-love. So it doesn't have to be anything super, super huge, because just looking at the energy here from this reading, all the mental activity that I mentioned, you might not even have that energy. Oh, but I don't feel like taking care of myself. But do something small. Like I said, do something small. But the Queen of Cups is coming here as it's a mother figure as well. Maybe you need to connect with your mom. There's a feminine, very motherly figure in your life as well that maybe is trying to reach out to you. But yeah, I don't know why I'm getting this. I think there's somebody here that is available to help you. So like I said, it could be your mom, somebody here. There's a strong mother figure, and that you either don't talk to anymore, or that you have in your life, but and they're always there to support you. So this could be somebody that you can reach out to, not even for guidance, but just for support. You know, those days that we're just feeling bad and you just need a hug, let's say. So it could be that kind of support, that emotional support. But I feel like your emotional health right now is asking for attention. So take care of that side as well. So let's get some oracle cards here for you, just to see what else the guides have to tell you. Travel. So this could be a way for you to disconnect from all the stress. Like I said, taking care of your emotional state. So exercising, whatever you do, recording videos of yourself talking, anything that you do. Or maybe you just want to pack up a few things and just get away for maybe a day or two. Or maybe on the weekend, you know what, I'm just going to go to this town that I always wanted to go to. So that could be an idea for you. So going somewhere, disconnecting from the world, turning your phone off, not checking social media. I'm also getting a strong connection with the moon. So just keep an eye on the moon as well. Look at the moon phase, the current moon phase when you're watching this video. This could be extremely healing. I'm getting extremely healing for you, and calming and peaceful. Just watching, just looking at the moon and looking at the sky. But this could be a way for you to relieve a little bit of stress right now. If you can't make this decision, maybe travel. Now, if we're talking about finances, I'm struggling with my finances. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. Even go in a car and go for a car ride. I also see here animals. So animals are also healing. If you don't have somebody, like I said, if you don't have somebody that can offer you some kind of emotional support, if you don't have a support system around you, I was picking up this motherly figure. If you don't have anybody like that in your life, maybe you do have animals. Animals are very, very, they're very calming. So I don't know if you have animals, but maybe, at the end of the day, you get home from work, or maybe you had a stressful day and you see your pet. It's so relaxing. You just forget about all the stress that you had on that day. So if you don't have a pet, maybe surround yourself with animals. Maybe you have friends that have animals. I think, they provide unconditional love. They don't care, if you're rich, if you're not rich, if you're tall, if you're short. They don't care about anything. So this is a way for you as well to, you might have a cat. I'm getting here strong, might have a cat, or you've been thinking about adopting a cat. But yeah, animals are healing creatures. And also just pay attention to animals around you. You might be getting signs. Remember when I said maybe ask for signs from your guides? You might be asking, if you do ask for signs from your guides, just pay attention to animals that are kind of catching your eye. They might be trying to tell you something. We have here two passion, like the page of wands that we got earlier. So I am seeing here there's a lot of passion, even though you are conflicted at the moment, not knowing what to do. This is because you have a big desire to take on the next step. You are looking forward to the next step in your life, even though you might be confused, you might be afraid, you might be scared. There's still desire here. There's that fire and burning inside of you, but sometimes fear can take that away from us for a while here. So I cut the deck here. We have hope and nature. as well. So another could be another indication for you to connect with nature, like we got here, animals, travel, maybe go, go somewhere that has a lot of green, a lot of nature around. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a big trip. Maybe find a park around you that you could go to. You can just spend some, a few hours there. Maybe turn your phone off and disconnect from the world. I think that will help you. So what other guidance you have for our beautiful viewer right now, guys? Thank you so much. Let's see what comes out. Okay, we got a few cards here. Interesting, because I saw peace at the bottom of the deck, and with this card I am getting such a maternal love from this card. Maternal love. So she's carrying the baby, and she's carrying the little, I think it's a sheep, and the card is peace. So I feel again that there might be someone in your life that you feel really, really comfortable around, and it doesn't have to be your mom, but they do have the maternal energy about them. So it's maybe, those, I don't know if I had that experience, but that's what I'm picking up strongly here, that there is somebody in your life that is extremely warm and loving, and maybe reach out to them for some support, or even, like I said, maybe just need a hug, or maybe just, maybe give them a call. And sometimes we have people in our lives that just listening to their voice calms us down, it grounds us. So this is picking up here, peace again. So doing things at this moment that will bring you peace of mind, even if it's for 5 minutes. So just think of things that you can do. Even try different things as well. Maybe you have your mindfulness rituals, your practices, your self-care rituals, but I just got like, try something different. Maybe something that you never tried before. Grace, I feel like with the challenge here that you are going through, I will say it's like the Three of Wands too. Don't give up. Take care of your, like I said, take care of your emotional health. Take care of your emotional state right now as much as you can, and stay positive throughout this. Because I know sometimes when we're going through something really rough, it really helps if we try to stay as grounded as we can. I'm not saying it's possible all the time, but as much as you can. So believe that this is going to get resolved, and it will. Think of some problems in your life that you had in the past, and you were like, how am I going to find a solution for this? I don't think I can. I don't see a solution for this. And then the solution was either presented to you, you got the solution out of nowhere, you found the solution somehow. So just remember that there's always a solution here. I'm also, the sun here is really catching my eyes. So there is a brighter tomorrow for you. I'm hearing that. There's a brighter tomorrow for you. So right now, just try to stay strong, try to stay positive, and believe, because your guides showed up here in this reading many times, and believe that the best outcome is going to get there, is going to be there for you. Best outcome. And intention. I think with, just like with grace here, peace, grace, and intention, I think those are three wonderful cards. So before you start your day, even maybe set up an intention for your day, or when you're taking care of yourself and you're doing your, let's say, meditation or your grounding technique, or maybe you booked a massage, just set intentions. Or when you travel, when you take that trip, go on a car ride, just set intentions for that moment. Okay, I am going to go on a car, I'm gonna go for a drive right now, and I said car drive, but a ride. So I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna go for a drive right now for 20 minutes, and I'm gonna turn my phone off. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm gonna focus on I'm gonna drive to a place that I've never been before. Let's say I always want to explore a certain neighborhood. So I just want to pay attention to the roads and to the trees, to the houses around me, and I want this drive to be as peaceful as possible. So set intentions to the things that you are doing to take care of yourself. I'm going to take a bath, and this bath is going to cleanse my energy. This water from my bath is going to cleanse my energy. So again, try to set intentions for the things that you're doing for yourself. Even for the decision that you decide making, that you just end up making, set an intention for that decision as well. So ask your guides to tell your guides what the intention is. Guides, I am conflicted. I can't make this decision because of this, this, and this. My intention is with this decision, I am conflicted because of this, this, this. That's what I want to get from this decision. So I want to, if I'm conflicted about a job, I want to find a job that I can serve my purpose. I don't not necessarily have to make more money or, a crazy amount of money, but I want enough money that can help me pay my bills, afford my living costs, for example. So set intentions even when you talk to your guide. So everything that you do during your day, try to set intentions if you can remember. So I'm gonna leave the reading here. I hope that you do find some peace and clarity. I hope this reading was helpful or at least validating for you. It does seem like there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of thinking, overthinking. But I feel like for right now, your guides are asking you to step away a little bit, step away from this mental turbulence, and do something that it's good for you. Do something that's good for you, but also don't give up. Just know that you are on the right track. So even if you want to disconnect for a day, maybe try not to think about it, not stress over this today. You know what? I'm going to set this day to just take care of myself, and then tomorrow I will get back to it. So I hope this was helpful. I am here cheering for you. So we'll be back with another reading, and take care of yourself. Bye.